everyone. We are back. And also, before we start, thank you for all of you watching watching the previous two videos. I appreciate it. And now we have another BeyBlade review. We have the Astral Spriggan customized set. Another customized set. I'm surprised. This one came to us with another Dynamite Battle review. Another Dynamite Battle set. This one features the evolved Spriggan called Astral Spriggan. By comparison, it was the previous Spriggan bait that we reviewed. Please check that out. But anyways, this one features the legendary shoot current height, and you get another bait called Cyclone Belial. We're gonna talk about that soon. But now, let's get to it. Oh, also this one has one of the final gears for Belial that we have. And now, okay, there's two more. There we go. Now, as we usually do, yeet! Like we always do. Okay. Yeah. So let's start with. There we go. Let's start with Astral Spriggan. Let's start off with the chip. We have the Spriggan core. So I like the designs of this. Comparing it back to Josie Spriggan, huge changes to it. Well, you can barely tell, but this one really does resemble Spriggan a lot. I like the design, I like the little ring around it. And a cool thing about this, you also get this little tool here that help change Spriggan's spin direction. If you turn the back, it has two little letters, L and R. If you put this on this, you see that changes forms, either to right or to left. Okay, we have it in left spin now. Well, I'll be doing this a couple more times. And also, here are the teeth on it. It's not that crazy. It loses some battles, but it's still pretty good. So now we have the Astral Blade. So the Astral Blade is a solid standard balance type blade, featuring some parts like rubber and metal. Yep. And also a cool gimmick, you can flip the layer. And another cool thing, the Astral Blade resembles two previous Spriggans. Legend Spriggan on the right spin and Spriggan Requiem on the left side. And I'm gonna say Astral Spriggan is a really good blade for competitive. Really solid and really good. Now next part, Zero. So with this one it's also really good, and plus I really like the design of it. Very circly. Don't know what to say about armors, but it's pretty good. Next up, we have the Overdisc. Yeah, I love the design, and plus, very good at competitive. Very top tier and very heavy. Also, it resembles a lot like the Zero disc. If I can get that. You see a lot of resemblance to this disc. If you could tell. Very solid. Now finally we have Quantro. This is basically like an OP, a more better version of Zeta that I reviewed. So this one features not 3 different types, but 4. It has a metal ball tip. Spin it, you get a rubber tip, which is basically like Unite is a balancing part. A metal tip, which is a stamina type part, and finally a rubber flat, which is a attack type tip. You could do a lot of combinations with this. Either you could go high mode, you could go low mode, you could go left, you go right. You can do a lot of stuff with this, which is pretty bonkers. And now the final part, the S gear. The final part for Belial. I'm going to talk about that and after I review all of these parts. But don't worry, I'll get to that. But anyway, comparing now, assembling the Bey here. Oh right. Armor like so. Chip like so. There we go. Like so. We have Astral Spriggan with 0. And now this, up we go right there. Driver. There we go. We have Astral Spriggan. This is solid. I like the design of this. I like the details. It's just really good. Very much resembles Astral Spriggan, resembles Chelsea or Spriggan Requiem. And now we set it in high mode. Right. So, there you go. Astral Spriggan high mode. And there we go. Huge gap as always. Very funny. And now, time for the more unique part. Changing the spin direction. Of course, you gotta keep this in high mode, but you have to flip it. Now, if I grab back that certain tool, flip it back. And now you have Astral Spriggan Red. Now, I really like the designs of Astral Spriggan right. Plus, it doesn't show more of the rubber, but it does have the metal inside of it. Really cool. And now, if we flip, now we just do this again. We have Astral Spriggan right in high mode. Ta-da! Yeah, again, another. See, more combinations. Either you go high mode, you go low mode, you can go left, you can go right, you can do whatever with this guy. But anyways, the next ones are going to be the certain parts that it came with. We're going to start with the Cyclone Belial. First off, we have the Belial core, which I did mention for my Dynamite Belial review. Very much resembles each other, but with a certain blue tint, which I actually like. I like the blueness that it has. It actually pops really well with the gold that it has. I like it. Next part, we have the over. Now we have Cyclone. So Cyclone, with this one, you have these big wings, which resembles more like older Ragnarok, like the different Ragnaroks that it has. If you want me to review Cyclone Ragnarok, please let me know by hitting the subscribe button and hitting the like button. And now finally, you have the 2 armor. I love the color. Plus, it's a colored one. I actually love this color with the purple. Let's see if I grab this. And I grab my Guilty Loudness that I have. You could place it like so. Now that looks really good. Really brings out longness a lot. But I'm keeping it the same because I need it for reviews. So Guilty, get out of here. And that is kind of it. Now we just do this. We have Cyclone Belial. I love the colors. I really like blue. You know, if we do this again, just like with Astral, now it's in high mode. Still like the colors. Now it's time for the disc. We have we have another Nexus, which we actually could test out. We could just, so with this S Gear 2 Nexus, you can actually place it like so. So you could get a free spin gimmick. But you could also detach it, flip it over, and there we go. Now it's fixed. That means it won't free spin. But it's basically more like an attack type now. And also, you have to... it's very tight. Now we just put that over there. So, that's Nexus. It's just like Belial's. But you also get a golden blitz disc. I love the colors on this. I like the blue, the blueness inside with the gold. It looks good. Honestly, this one's really good. You want to review, and also Blitz also came with Slash Valkyrie. If you want me to review that, please put a comment down saying please review Slash Valkyrie. But now we are on to the drivers, which we have a pure white wave dash. Now this looks gorgeous. The red looks so good with this. Plus, I like the color. It's just white. It's just a white color scheme, but it looks gorgeous. I think my favorite driver out of this whole set. But now we have two Mel drivers, Mel Survive and Mel Extreme. Mel Survive, it's kind of low tier. If you pair it up against other stamina types, it loses a lot. But it also has a Mel Cap, because be careful with that. But if you have Guilty along this, you can. And with Mel Extreme, very top tier. If you don't have it on like some base, like Guilty or like Roar Bahamut, please tell me in the comments if you want me to review that. And now and also you can place it like this with Blitz and Wave. There we go. You have Cyclone Belial with Blitz and Wave Dash. Or you could do it with Nexus and Wave Dash. Looks kind of weird. Also, be very careful with Belial or Spriggan with Mel Cap drivers because like I said with Guilty, they will damage the teeth. So just be careful with that. So my good advice, use Wave Dash. It's a little bit better. So that was all of the parts. And base from Astral and the others. Okay. Well, before I get started with the gears, let me assemble back Astral so we can do the test battles. But now finally, let's get into the gears. To finally complete Belial, well, you just need a you need the S gear. You're like so, and now you have the perfect dynamite Belial. Very chunky, gotta say that. But this looks incredible. If you have this just by itself, it still works. It's just very limited with the S gear, but it's still pretty good. Gotta say, really hefty. If I have a scale with me, I will weigh it, but I don't have one on me. I need to get prepared. But time for the test battles. We'll have it in like 3 different formats. Like, have it in 4 different battles. We'll have 2 base face Astral and left spin low. 2 base versus Astral Spriggan right. And 2 base face Astral Spriggan left in high mode, and then same thing, but it's only this guy. So 2 battles. So first test battle. Nice. That is really good. Oops. Just pretend you didn't see that. But let's do the test battles. We can have Air Knight and Chelsea Spriggan. So we're gonna start with Air Knight versus Astral Spriggan and left spin. Yeah, you get back here. Well, 1 point for Air Knight. Well, let's do one more battle. With that rubber, it absorbs the attack that Air Knight is giving out. Plus, it's also absorbing Air Knight's stamina too. Really good. And let's see. And with the overdose, it also has more life after death than what Air Knight giving out. And there we go. Not bad. Next one it is Astral Spriggan. We have it in left spin, so we could do a battle. Well, that means we could swap the disc driver. We're gonna go with a balance tech disc driver. I don't know why I keep on saying disc. And oh, they're both going crazy. One, oh, big kid. Oh, let me get that out of the way. And it is Astral. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, technical difficulties with this guy's with wall. But now we gotta swap the Bay to left spin. We gotta swap it quickly to high mode so we could just get it out of the way. There we go. We're gonna do test battle first before we do battle. Not bad, not bad. I like it. I like it. I need to. There we go. I need to watch my. And need to watch out for the hand. Time for Cyclone Belial with Nexus and Wave Dash. Oh, big hit from Astral. Ooh, big hits from a lot of damage from Cyclone. But let's see. It's gonna be close. Ooh, that was a close one. That was a close one. But we'll go one more time and then we'll get to the other base. Cyclone. Oh god, this guy's going berserk. Ooh, big hits from Astral. And that was a crazy one. I don't know what happened there. But we're gonna do Guilty. Since after with Guilty's review, he was pretty crazy, so let's see. Oh, big hit. Oh, another big hit. These two are having some big hits on. Oh. Astral. Not bad. Oh, I forgot to change the driver. Oops. We gotta have it in. Let's have it in attack mode. Since he was already crazy in balance mode, let's have it in attack mode. Ow. We're gonna do, okay, this is actually the last battle, and then I'll switch it. Switch it to the right. God dang it. Like I said, be careful with this guy. Now we're gonna swap to right spin now. Ow. Guilty. There you go. Now it's in right spin. Do it like so, like this, and there we go. We're gonna have it in stamina mode against Savior Valkyrie next. Oh, I wasn't prepared for that, so we're just gonna swap one of the launchers to. There we go. Now we're gonna have Saber Valkyrie. Back here. Let's just ignore that one. Ooh. Now we have a Judgment Joker. They're both bouncing, so this will be interesting. Rubber against metal will be interesting. And that was not bad. Anyways, we have one more battle, which is Dynamite Belial in high mode. There we go. Now we have Astral Spriggan right in balance mode. And high mode. Wow. I like the vibrant colors that it has with the silver, with the armor. There we go. Now, let me just change the driver to balance mode. There we go. And now we have Perfect Belial. We're going on Astral first. Ooh, big hit from alright, circle around. And very close. Astral. Not bad, not bad. We'll do one more battle, and then that'll be in. Ooh. Yeah, with the heaviness of with Perfect Dynamite, it mostly goes into the center a lot. I mean a lot. And it is Dynamite. Not bad. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was pretty fun, and we finally got Dynamite Belial to perfection. And also, like always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the little bell for more notifications from me. Share the video with your friends or family. Comment down which battle you like the most from these battles, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you all in the next one. Adios.